Hi friends, welcome to Padhiye with Prachi. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. आज हम पढ़ने वाले हैं Quadratic Equations, Chapter 4, Class 10th, CBSE Mathematics, NCERT. So let's get into it. Okay, moving to Chapter 4, Quadratic Equations. Now, we had learned in the polynomial chapter that quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Now, if we equate it equal to 0, then it becomes a quadratic equation where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Usually such a polynomial, when it is expressed in the descending order of the degrees, then it's known as a standard form of quadratic equation. Okay, so we have these three questions here. So let's see whether these are quadratic equation or not, right? So what is a quadratic equation? An equation where there is necessarily a term x of degree 2. So let's quickly see. X square plus 2x plus 1, 2x minus 6, 2x getting cancelled, x square plus 7. So this is a quadratic equation. So it is a quadratic equation. Now here, let's I don't think we have done cubes, I'm not sure, so we're just going to do it by this method first. So this is x minus 2. X into x cube, x into this minus 4x square, x into 4x plus 4x, minus 2 into x square is 2x, minus 2x square, minus 2 into minus 4x is 6x, and minus 2 into this is minus 8. Actually it is what? Here it's x cube getting cancelled, 4x square getting cancelled, but 2x square still remains. So this x you get here, so or you get everything there, so it is 2x square plus so this is, what is this, 11x, 10x, so 10x in the form of minus, so it will become minus 11x, 8 will go here, it will become plus 9 equal to 0. So it's a quadratic equation. Now for this question, rearranging x square plus x plus 5, so this is also a quadratic equation. Let's look at more examples. So for example, we have the two questions from the exercise. So expanding this, x square minus 2x, x square, okay, I'll show it step by step. X into x square, x into this x minus 2x minus 2, x into x square, x into 3x minus x minus 3, this gets cancelled. This is minus x minus 2, this is 2x minus 3. Okay, take it here, 3x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 by 3, whatever. So it's basically, it's a linear equation. So this is not a polynomial, not a quadratic equation. Now let's look at this. It is x, I think. Not a quadratic equation. So let's look at the problem sums of exercise 4.1. Exercise 4.1 to question 2. So here area of rectangular plot is 528. Let the length be L, breadth be B, area is what? L into B, right? This is 528. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice the breadth. right? So substituting value of L in 1, so this is how it is represented. We don't have to solve as of now, we have to represent this. Moving on to the next question. The product of two consecutive integers is 306. So let the two consecutive integers be x and x plus 1. So the product is 306. So what is this? This is how it is represented. Moving on. Let's move on to question number 4. A train travels a distance of 480 at a uniform speed. So first let's just see what is speed is equal to distance over time, right? This is the formula, right? So a train travels 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. So let speed be s and time be t when distance is 480, right? This is your assumption. So 480 by t is equal to s. Basically 480 is equal to st, right? This is what we are getting. Next equation would be, if the speed had been less by 8 kilometers per hour, then time would have been t plus 3. So 480 is equal to s minus 8 and t plus 3. So we need to find the speed of the train. So this is the equation, right? So what is st is 480. So first let's open this up. So we can equate both the equations also, right? So st यहाँ अगर आ जाएगा, this is s into t minus 8 into t but अभी तो उसमें दो वेरिएबल्स, it's like a linear equation currently, right? So we have to express it like this. So multiply by s throughout s square. This is the equation net. Just remove s square minus 80s minus, this is what, 160, right? So this is the equation. Okay, next is solution of quadratic equations by factorization. So if we say x is equal to alpha, where alpha is the root of the quadratic equation, it satisfies the quadratic equation a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. We had learned in a polynomial in our polynomial class also, right? So because what is quadratic equation? When a quadratic polynomial is equated to 0. So what is zeros of a quadratic equation? That's also the same when a quadratic polynomial is equated to 0, and hence 0 of quadratic equation is equal to the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, so now let's look at these examples where we are going to solve this by factorizing the middle term, not middle number as such. So let's do this. So what is this? Product of these two numbers, 5 into 2 is 10. So how do you show this? This is the solution. Let's do this real fast. What is There's some mistake here. What is the equation? -6 है ना. So this is 2 into 3 into 2. So it will be 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. X plus 2 plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. 2x minus 3x plus 2 equal to. I can do more questions like this. Equal roots. Moving on. Two numbers whose products is 27 and whose sum is 27 and product is this. This is, you can even say, it's like the zeros of the polynomial, right, which we did. Sorry to brag, but yeah, I'm doing it really fast. I don't see any point in explaining it, but let me know if you need any explanation in the comments. Moving on, I'm moving to the question number. So I'm going to read out the question. To find two consecutive integers. So first, let x and x plus 1 be the consecutive integers, sum of whose square is 365. So I've already expressed it like this. Let's open the brackets. Bring this here, 2x square plus 2x minus 364 equal to 0, x square plus x minus 2 is equal to 0, 0. Is it this similar to this? No. Anyways, what is 182? 2 into 91, 2 into 13 into 7. 7, 14 and 13 basically, right? So x square plus 14x minus 13x minus 182 equal to 0, x plus 14 minus 13x minus plus 14. X is equal to 13, x is equal to minus 14, so this is obviously wrong. So the numbers are 13 and 14. I'm doing in record time today. Sorry guys, don't want to brag, but yes, I'm doing it really fast, and it's not like I am, I'm not speeding up. I am at speed. I'm literally doing it so fast. Okay, reading the next question. Cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. So let the number of pottery articles produced each day be n. If it was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of, so cost of production of each article be C. So what was observed? It was observed that on a particular day, cost of production of each article C was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced. So this is one equation. If the total cost of production on that day, which is C into N, is 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost. So what will we do? We'll substitute this here. You write all that, guys. I'm not writing. You definitely need to write each step. डोंट बी मेरे मोहताज मत बनो. आपको हर एक स्टेप पे यहाँ पे लिखना पड़ेगा. ये क्या, ये ऐसे थोड़ी एरो दिखाओगे आप अपने एग्जाम में. आप लिखोगे सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ सी फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 इन इक्वेशन 2. आई एम नॉट राइटिंग हियर, इट्स ऑब्वियस. What is this? 90. Showing you the factorization. What is this? 6 into 15, right? And this is also 2b है यहाँ पे. तो 12 and 15 आ गया. हो गया यहीं पर 15n minus 12n minus 90. 2n plus 15 minus 12. 2n plus 15. This is, I think, 3. 6. N is equal to 6, n is equal to minus 5 by 15 by 2. Obviously it's not, because it's articles, right? It's the number of pottery articles produced. So it is obviously n is equal to 6, right? So what is the cost of production? C equal to 3 plus 2n. 3 plus 2 into 6, 18, 21. So cost of production is 21. So जब आप n में लिखोगे ना, अब ये लाइन फिर से पेस्ट करोगे, लिखोगे. Hence, the number of pottery articles produced on the day were equal to 6 and the cost production of each article is equal to ₹21. ऐसे लिखोगे आप, ठीक है. मैंने नहीं बताया, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप नहीं लिखोगे. समझ गए? होपफुली आपको ये चैप्टर समझ आया हो, मैंने जितना समझाया. एंड अगर आपके कोई फीडबैक है, कमेंट्स हैं, क्वेश्चंस हैं, क्वेरीज है, कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म है, so please share in the comments below or on my social media handle or the live sessions, right? So that's it, I guess. Till then, Seekhiye with Prachi, Jaaniye with Prachi, and Padhiye with Prachi.